Come on, your Irons. West Ham United look to... I was going to try and be all professional there, but everyone's bobbing their heads. So let's try again. Right, go. Welcome back to West Ham Unofficial. West Ham United look to continue that impressive form in Europa League action tomorrow evening as we take on Belgian opposition in Genk at the London Stadium. Welcome back to West Ham Unofficial. I hope you are all well. It is the match preview, the last match preview before I hit the shores. But I'll be there tomorrow night at with Mike and Andy very close by in the stadium. It's a small stadium, really. I'm going for the preview firstly by Andy of West Ham United. Andy, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. I thought I had a night off tonight, and then I got the call in need. But no, it's a pleasure to come on for you, mate.
Thank you very much. And we're joined by Mike as well. Mike, how are you?
Yeah, great, chaps. Yeah, looking forward to tomorrow night.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. I can't lie. I hope they're going to do the fancy dancy light show like they did at the last Europa League game. If they don't, I'm going to be annoyed. But yeah.
No, that's going to cost David Sullivan $50,000, mate. I don't think they're going to do it. You know, you can't do that too many times.
Did it once
for one night only.
Yeah.
Well, one night only, then they're going because I want to save a bit of dosh. But let's see who's in the chat. Good evening to everyone. John, I hope you're well from Iron Supporting Food Banks. Looking forward to catch you tomorrow evening. Guys, if you are going to the game tomorrow, if you could just, from your local shop before you go, pick up a can to take to the food bank. They are outside the aquatic centre, I do believe. On Thursday.
Might be a good idea, Jake, to ask John. I know I don't really. Are they short on anything? That might be. I know any donation's good, but if they're short on anything, let us know, and I'll come and make a donation, John, before I go to the pub, the supporters pub. I'll make a donation. So let us know what you're short of.
Yeah, John, whack it in the chat, and we will make sure we get that over. James, good evening. I hope you are well, my man. And Gaza is in as well. Hope you are well. And there we go. So let's get into it. Mike, Genk, do you know anything about them?
Not a lot, really. But I said Andy's your expert, I reckon. But they got that massive. They've got a massive centre forward, yeah.
Yeah. 6'7" striker.
He is, a man mountain. I've seen him. I've seen bits of him, and he does look a bit of an handful with. So we need Zuma or Dawson or whoever to make sure they keep close to him and don't give him too much room.
Who was it? Sorry, who did you say? Oh, it was Dawson. Oh man.
Yeah, there's man.
There you go. Again. He's back again. Guess who's back?
He got an early shout tonight, mate, didn't he? He's got in early tonight.
He got in the first 4 minutes.
What about breaking news, though? That flipping Suchek had to have plastic surgery.
I saw that about 5
as well as stitches. What the hell? Sorry, I know we've gone off topic, but blimmin' hell.
I saw plastic surgery. I just seen that. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, one of my boys' mates, his mate's dad, saw him yesterday. Saw Suchek in a shop yesterday, and he said he would be playing definitely, and he was stitched up, and he said just make sure you nut Harry Kane. but that's Sunday. He'd be definitely playing Sunday, but apparently no, it looks like he's fit for tomorrow night.
Wonder what he was buying in the shop. Potato salad.
Potato salad. Yeah.
It was in the co-op, local co-op.
Yeah, local co-op trying to find some potato salad. John, always short of tins tuna. A tin slips easily in the pocket. We'll get that sorted. Thank you very much, John. Shiny G, I hope you are well. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Fantastic preview you had last night, Andy. You went from one show talking about Mikel Antonio to another on West Ham Reunited with the Euro expert. Shed light? What did he say last night, and what we're thinking about for Genk?
So I know it goes by ranking because obviously we were the third people to go in the group, but Euro expert, and I've got to admit, before I spoke to him, I was feeling quite confident for tomorrow. I thought it would be a comfortable win, like the others, but after speaking to him, he reckons this is the toughest game.
Yeah.
Because they've got the front three, and obviously we know how big Oniachu is.
Yeah.
6'7", scored 33 goals last year. I know it's the Belgian league, and the surprising fact is, only 8 of them were with his head.
Really?
Out of all of them. So you think he's a lump. So he sort of compared him to Tammy Abraham's level with his feet and Andy Carroll in the air. So he's in like a mixture. That was the best way to describe him. So he's in the middle. So he's a lump, and he cannot. So I'm a bit worried, gents. I'm not gonna lie. They normally
this man will sort him out. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. We're all gonna have a party. This man will sort him out. Don't panic.
Okay, I believe you, Joe. I believe you.
And we are also now joined. He was in the chat a second ago. He's here. He's there. He is everywhere, literally. John from Minus 43 Backs. John, how are you?
Jake, I'm good. Good to see you again. I'm seeing so much of you these days.
I know.
Good evening, fellas. Good to see you.
John, how are you?
Thanks for letting me pop on for a few minutes.
No.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming on. Just a quick one before we talk about the food banks for a little while. Genk, how are you feeling for tomorrow night?
I'm feeling confident. I mean, we're on form.
John, have you got YouTube on in the background?
Yeah, but I'll clear it now.
Yeah, there we go. I thought I was going mad then.
Yeah, so
John, have you got YouTube on in the background? There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, but
there we go.
Is that better?
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. No, I'm confident. I mean, look at the team. It just gets better game by game.
Yeah.
Apart from 2 last-minute defeats, it's been a great season. 6 wins, 2 draws, 2 unlucky defeats, and what I felt all along is that this team is just improving game by game since last season, and so they're confident, and what the manager says is there's no warning signs. The squad all seems fit. They're all competitive. It looks as if he's got a good bunch of players that he can select on. I mean, if you think back to the last game against Vienna, that was a completely different team, but they did the job. And, we've got a manager that's got European experience and so many players that have played, particularly the foreign players that have played at a high standard. So we've nothing to fear. And I hope it's a decent game. Look forward to it. We've invited the Genk fans and the Belgian Irons to come past us tomorrow and make some donations to us. Some Belgian chocolate wouldn't be amiss.
Oh yeah.
For the Christmas selection box for what we're doing. We've got this target of 10,000 selection boxes and advent calendars, which we want to collect and distribute in Newham. So we've asked them if they want to come along and make a little donation to us.
Nice,
I suppose the other good news, whilst I'm on quickly, is that yesterday I went across to Umbro in Manchester, who donated $5,000 worth of kit to us last month for Ambition, Aspire, Achieve in Canning Town. Well, they contacted me last week and I arranged to go across yesterday, pick up a carload of football boots and trainers. And when I got back and worked out what the value was, there's $10,000 worth of new football boots there. Some of these are £125 a pair. They're giving us 96 pairs, So they're all going to Ambition, Aspire, Achieve in Canning Town as part of the Christmas toy appeal that they run every year. It's particularly interesting for the older siblings of families who receive the donations, because they're obviously not into toys, and normally AAA Zone give them vouchers. Well, now they've got the chance of having some really, really good quality football boots and trainers. So it was just a fantastic gesture by Umbro to provide that. We'll get them down there sometime next month.
Yeah,
no, fantastic.
Yeah, brilliant. You were in that away end, as I was, John, on Sunday. How good was that?
Oh, it was fantastic. It brought it all back when I watched your clip following the game. I've watched it a couple of times. Your interview with Ian Byrne, he was quite chuffed to speak with you, and so well done for getting that in the can. And just the atmosphere and everything else, and we could hear you having a good Elsing song. I think I was just a few seats away from you in the same row, but we had a good view.
He was singing Bowen's song very loud, John.
Yeah, I was going to mention that.
I knew you were going to say that, Andy.
Mum and Dad were watching, but they were there at the game anyway, so it was good to see Mum and Dad again. But yeah, what a great day out. It was fantastic. And of course, for me, I was home by 5:45. It was on living so near. It's one of the benefits of these Northwest games for me.
Well, that sounds good. That does. Let's dive into the chat. Peach, I hope you are well, my man. Peter, I hope you are well. Let's have a little look here, guys. Gary says, evening all. Evening. Oh, you're not well again. Good. I can't go to the game. Aiming for Sunday. Can't miss telling them over. I can't. You can't. Hope you're feeling better soon, Gary. But Mike, in terms of, I mean, we don't know much else about Genk. I mean, they currently have sit sixth in the Belgian Pro League, which is full of places that we probably haven't heard of. So they're not doing too well in that league, in their domestic league at the moment. But apart from Paul Onuachu, who we've been linked with, we don't know a huge deal, do we?
No, we don't. But I don't think it's a problem. Obviously, our guys have done the background on them. They know what to expect. But I think, like John just said, we've no pressure on us. Let's just go out and play. Enjoy it. We've got 6 points in the bag already. If we get another 3 tomorrow night, well, we're nearly there. We're nearly qualifying out of this group. So, I mean, there's no real pressure on us. We don't need to play all our top 11, I don't think. We need to rest a few. Not too many, but enough to make a few fresh for Sunday's game, because you have to have one eye on that one as well. But no, I think it's a game where there's not going to be a whole lot of pressure on us. Let's just get out there and play.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Let's have a look here. How's the Bowen song go again, Jake? I've forgotten. Well, Andy knows.
I'm never gonna. I would never repeat. I didn't even repeat it on my show, so they got no chance of me doing it on your show, and it's before 9 o'clock.
It is.
Is it he's holding hands with Danny Dyer?
Oh like yeah. He's holding hands with Danny Dyer. That is
bear hugging.
Yeah, of course it was. Yeah, holding hands. That's what Russ said. So when Russ speaks, we just listen. Andy, I believe you will be at the supporters club before the game tomorrow night. And John, I believe you've got your Canning Town Lens shinies all dotted around. Oh, here we go.
These will be making an appearance from tomorrow in the supporters club, upstairs and downstairs. Very, very grateful to Paul and Andy at the supporters club for allowing us to put these in there. And there'll be a little plastic box at the bottom, and the idea is just make a cashless donation on the QR code and help yourself to one of our badges with our thanks. And so we've got those appearing in the supporters club. We've also got the okay for them to go on the Hammers Chat boats, and the club have confirmed today that they will be putting them in the corporate lounges for us too. So we're getting so much support from everyone all around us. So that's thanks Canning Town Len for providing us with these. but everyone's come on board.
Yeah,
so,
no worries, John. When I'm on my way to the supporters club, I'll probably be there about 5ish, or if you're not there by that time, when I come out of there, I'll get some tuna and stuff like what you said, and I'll drop it over.
Yeah, I mean,
tomorrow.
we'll be in our place, certainly by 5 o'clock to be set up and hopefully finished. Is it 8 o'clock or 7:45 the kickoff?
8 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay, well, we'll be looking to wind down by about 7:15, I think, with all the hassle with getting into the ground and so on. And also, we might be moving our location, but not for tomorrow. But we've asked LS185 to see if they can site us a little bit closer to the stadium, so we know where we want to be, and it's the other side of the aquatic centre, across the bridge, and it's on that corner where you would turn left if you were going to the supporters club.
Oh, no. Yeah.
That's where we're going to be, and being sited there will allow us to put up a canopy. So if there's wet weather, as we've had a couple of times already this season, we can stay dry. Plus, it gives us a bit more of a presence. So I'm not sure if that'll happen for Tottenham. It may happen for Man City, but certainly for the games after that, we could be in a new location, which is better for us, I think. So,
brilliant.
But no, it won't affect tomorrow.
Yeah. Shiny G, thank you very much for the £1.50 super chat. Greatly appreciated. John, I don't want to keep you for too long. So, prediction for the Genk game. What are you going for?
I'm going for a 2-0. For 2-0. We're going to win 2-0.
Love it.
That's it.
Love it.
I'll best get going now, guys, because I've got a Zoom chat on the hour. There's a debate about right to food, and we're looking to get that enshrined in London. So your good friend Ian Byrne is one of the guest speakers on there. So I'm supporting him, and there's various other people as well. So enjoy the rest of the show.
No worries, John. Me and John. I know you spoke to Jazz, and we'll do it from all of our Twitter accounts and personal, and the West Ham United will spread the word of anything what gets done as well.
It really is. It really is.
No worries.
But there is so much that we can do. Newcastle United, for example, have been going a couple of years longer than us. They collected £8,300 before Sunday's game from fans who attended the game. And they looked as if there were a lot of rich Arabs who attended that game, going by the way people were dressed. But, even if there weren't, the Geordie folk have been so generous with their support, and it kind of sets the bar, really. And that
the way you see it, though, John, is even if 10% donate £1 going to the game tomorrow, that's like 10 grand. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
or 5. Like, come on, everyone. We'll spread the after this. I'll go on a mission with Jazz as well. We've got a few followers. We'll spread the word.
Oh, that's smashing. Really, really appreciate everybody's support. Thank you, guys.
No worries, John.
John.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Cheers. Right then. So, shall we bring our next guest on? Guests just keep on flowing this evening.
Do I need a headache tablet?
Maybe.
Okay.
Do I need a beer?
Yeah, probably. Hey!
Jared Bowen's on fire, man. He's dancing with Danny Dyer. Jared Bowen's on fire, and he's dancing with Danny Dyer. Jared Bowen's on fire. He's holding hands with Danny Dyer. Oh, Jared Bowen. Come on, my son. Yes, Mike. Yes, Mozzie. Yes, Jake. What are y'all saying, man?
Pete, you're the man.
You are the man. How are you feeling for tomorrow's game, Pete? Or are you just going with the flow?
Oh, come on. How are we feeling for tomorrow's game? Listen, don't count your eggs in one basket. It looks like a pushover, but we're the West Ham team that gets beat by Leeds and beat by Watford and beat by Norwich. So we can't count all our eggs in one basket, but let's count our eggs. Let's just put it to one side, count all our eggs, go out, do them in, and let's get Vlasic on the map. Let's get Vlasic on the map, because apparently he's going to start. So let's have it.
That's one thing I did want to discuss. Mike, I'll come to you. Is this, if Vlasic gets a start, do you think West Ham fans are being too harsh for him, or do you think it's almost getting to the stage now where he needs to do something in one of these Europa League games?
He needs to show something, but I still say we've got to give the guy a bit more time. Give him a chance. We got to feed him in. It takes a while. A couple more games. I wouldn't go over the top on him yet, Let's give him a little bit more of a chance. I know I'd love to see him, notch one tomorrow night and have a good game. But hey, he might just build into it. He might just get a little bit better game on game. He just needs a bit of confidence, and the European games are ones that he should be playing in, really, because I think he'd be probably more suited to them.
What is Luke saying? He prefers pears. Pizzas are better than pears. Piss off.
Stop swearing, Peach. You're on Jake's show.
That's not a swear word. That's like a we. That's a we. That's a tinkle tinkle.
He can wee off.
Comment of the night, though, Luke. Comment of the night.
Big up, Luke.
Let's see some of your comments. A lot of love for Len in the chat. Len is a top bloke, definitely. West Ham family spreading the love. Enough respect to Len, certainly. Luke 2-1, 1 foot into the knockout. See, I don't like it when we get all this confidence for games. I don't like it because when everybody's really confident for a game, it usually goes pear-shaped.
I know, but Jake, this is the match. We need to put all our eggs in the basket. Let's just go for it. Let's have it. Let's go for it. And think about it. The next 3 matches, because it's Mike. Am I right? Like, we played Genk at home, and then we played them away. Like,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, like, let's put all our eggs in one basket. Let's consider it finished. 12 points. Then we could play the youngsters. Honestly, that's my look at it.
Yeah, no, fair shout, Peach. I mean, like I say, go for it now, and then we can really rest a few more players. That's a fair shout. But I know that they're going to have one eye on that game on Sunday, mate, against the Spuds. So, I mean, yeah.
I thought it was a Sunday. It's a Saturday or Sunday? Because I got to wake up at the right.
I meant Sunday.
Okay, because I would have woke up on Saturday and just stayed awake till Sunday. So thank you for telling me that.
You do that anyway.
You can do that.
I know I do. No, but I'm on your guys' time, so I'll go to sleep at like 9, 10, wake up at like 4 in the morning. Like, honestly, I'm on your guys' time. I accommodate myself to you guys.
Peach, you do like a show at like 4 a.m. your time, at like talk time, like every morning. It's like I'm ready to go to school. Oh, Christ, look at me phone. Christ, Peach is live. It's like 4:30 in the morning.
I know, but that's like when I've woke up, I already got like 4 hours, 5 hours sleep. I'm good to go. Andy Miles was on the show this morning, and he talked a lot of sense. He talked, Mr. Mousy right there. He talked, and he was at work, multitasking, working, commenting, like working, saying 2 things, working, saying 2 things. It was brilliant.
What we're going to do? Well, what we are going to do now? Let's run through your starting lineup. If you are Mr. Moyes, Andy, with you first. Goalkeeper.
What? Oh, Areola.
Back 4.
Johnson right back.
Yeah.
I think it will be Diop and Dawson. And Masuaku left back.
Oh, Masuaku left back. What are you going to do?
I love it.
What are you going to do then? 2 in the middle?
Yeah, it'll be Lanzini and Rice.
Ooh,
I think Rice will start, and then the 3 in front of him will be Vlasic. I think Benrahma will start. Yarmolenko and Bowen up front.
Bowen's on side.
Or Yarmolenko up front, Bowen on the wide.
Yeah.
If it was me, I would have Fredericks on the right midfield and have Bowen up top. I wouldn't even see Yarmolenko, but
good shout.
It's more, isn't it?
Good shout.
Mike, fire away then your lineup.
Yeah, I think that'd be the team, but I wouldn't be shocked if it wasn't Zuma and Diop. It could be Zuma and Diop, or it could be it could be Diop in
I always say that.
But the left back, I think he's going to have to give Creswell a rest. He's got to have a rest. So I think Andy's right. That's probably what's going to happen. He's going to play Creswell at left back and Johnson at right back. Lanzini would be holding midfield with Rice, I should imagine. He's played there a few games and he's had good games there. I think one game was against Fulham last year. the year before. No, not Fulham. Crystal Palace, and he played out in midfield, and he had a really good game in there. So I think he can do the job in there. He's going to play Yarmolenko and he's going to play Vlasic, and he'll probably keep Bowen. So yeah.
Do we reckon that he might be tempted with the back five, or do you think he won't do that because that's negative?
That's too negative for game.
Nah, he's got
back five for me. Jake, do you want to hear my lineup, dog?
Come on.
My lineup is this, dog. My lineup is Areola in goal.
Yeah.
Areola. So he's in goal. Then I want to have the French diamond. Rusty B calls it the triangle. I call it the diamond. I want to see Diop, Zuma, Areola. Fun fact. I tell you this. Big Craig Dawson is the most underrated West Ham player because apparently I read today, out of 30 games that he's played, we've won 20 of the games that he's played.
He's a presence. Underrated. He's a presence. That's what he does.
Done. Put it up, Jake. Put it up. You have to put it up. You have to put it up. You have to put it up.
If you really
you
want
have to put it already, is the man.
Oh.
Come on, let's have it. Yes.
Had to be done.
Has to be done. Like Charlie Walsh was saying, you got to respect that. So yeah, I'd have Areola. I'd have the three in the back. I'd have Diop, Zuma. Well, yeah. So Areola, Diop, Zuma. Who? I'd have. Yeah, I'd have Cresswell. I think he's just too good. He's just too solid. And then I'd have Fredericks and I'd have Matsuaku on either side. So that's like five.
Let me go curveball. Let me take a curveball then. Fredericks is still injured, Peach.
Okay, no, but apparently he's not. But apparently he's not going to get rushed in. Okay, so Ben Johnson, Matsuaku. There you go. Done. Curveball received. Curveball thrown right back at you. So I'd have Johnson. I'd have Matsuaku. I'd have Cresswell, Zuma, Diop in the back. And so that's five. So what do we want to play? 5-2-3 or 5-3-2? I'd have 5-3-2 because Krall isn't fit. No, I'd have 5-2-3 because Krall isn't fit. So I'd have Rice. I would have Lanzini. I'm gonna agree with Miles on that. I was thinking
agree with Miles.
It's a whirlwind. So then the three up front would be Bowen because he's on fire because he's breakdancing with Danny Dye. So I'd have Bowen. I've had Ben Rama, and then I'd have who else would I have? Vlasic. Done. That's my team.
Uh-huh.
Right. Mike, did you understand that?
Winning team.
Yeah, I got that.
Jake, what's the score going to be, dog? What's the score going to be, dog?
Well, should we wait another 10 minutes until the end of the show?
Yes, sorry. I know. I get too excited, man. I know. I apologize.
Let's take some of your comments. Let's scroll up in the chat. People are putting their predictions in already. That's what I love. 2-0, 4-1. Peachy Boy. Load Runner, hope you are well. Cyber Leader, hope you are well. Shiny G. I definitely agree with Peach. We should be counting our eggs before putting all of our chickens in one basket. We are West Ham. I love these analogies. Moyes will play Yarmolenko. He probably will. Mandy G, I hope you are well.
Mandy G's in the house. I got to put my hat backwards now because Mandy G's in the house. She always says to me, like, put your hat backwards, Peach. So, yeah, hat's backwards.
Done.
Ready to go.
It's done. Gaza says, I would play Fredericks on Sunday. He will be the only one who can keep up with Heung-min Son. There will be a preview for that. I'm going to pre-record the previews and all of that jazz. Will be up on
Who got the jazz? Jake got the jazz. Jake got the jazz.
So do you want some trivia? Like what I released yesterday for tomorrow?
Give me some trivia, homeboy. Give me some trivia. Me and Mike want some trivia, dog. Go on.
Trivia
Ready?
time.
Yeah.
Ready? Story time with Andy.
Oh.
West Ham Czech internationals Thomas Souček and Vladimir Soufal were starters when Slavia Prague against Genk in both legs of the Czech Republic side in 2018-19.
Yes.
And Soufal scoring his only ever European goal was in the 4-1 defeat in Belgium.
Yes.
So he knows how to score. And then me and Jake's best mate scored for Dynamo Kiev's goal in the 3-1 defeat to Genk on matchday 5 in 2013-14.
He was playing football in 2013. He's been nicking a living for that long.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And the last one for yous are, where is it? 1 second. Genk ended a run of six winless European away games and 4 successive defeats with their matchday 1 victory in Vienna. So they're not great at the minute.
No, they're not. They're the weakest team. They're the weakest team in our group.
Exactly.
We're beating them.
And their previous fixtures, but this is in the Champions League, mine. In 2019, they lost 2-1 to Liverpool, and then lost 4-1 to Liverpool. And back in all the way in 2011, they drew 1-1 with Chelsea and lost 5-0.
Did De Bruyne come from there?
Yeah,
they sound like West Ham. They sound like West Ham. To tell you the truth.
He did.
Yeah.
That's what you get. You can get it here on West Ham Unofficial. You can get it on West Ham Reunited. It's every single fact you'd ever want.
And
West Ham Random.
Genk forward Ike Ogbu was born in London. Was in the Chelsea academy, and he played for NK Dunstan Scunthorpe.
Oh right.
Who's that?
He's featured once in Europa League as well, so he's a striker on the bench.
Right.
And I think I've said it before, but we'll say it again. David Moyes has been successful in each of his last 3 European campaigns, 2 for Champions League and 1 for Europa League, finishing top of the group and qualifying.
What did you say? It was my morning, but it was your afternoon. But what did you say? Anientu is going to put himself in the shop window, isn't he? He's going to put when he plays. Yeah, I agree with you. But did you? And I told you what UEFA, the Europeans, they're like aliens. The Europeans, the UEFA board, the UEFAns, not the Europeans, the UEFAns. They said that with
how much side of you had?
Self-belief in himself, they think they're gonna win. No, honestly, check this out. They said with Mikel Antonio, his belief in himself and the team, they're saying if he can that personality that he has is so ecstatic, if they can transform it into match days, West Ham's gonna win the Europa League.
There we go. We don't need any more. West Ham are going to win the Europa League, Mike.
Right. We've heard it. You've heard where you heard it.
Right. I know it's. I'm just gonna do the last 6 games. Yeah.
Right.
This is including Europa League as well. The first. So Uniachu has scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goals in his last 6 games in all competitions.
That's all right. Who have we got, Paige? Who have we got?
Who have we got? What do you mean, who have we got?
Who have we got? What do you think? Their strikers on flying form, but Mike, who have we got?
Who have we got? We got the one. We got the only. We got a man that's on fire because he's great dancing with Danny Dyer. And then we got Antonio. Done.
See, Andy's done. Andy's like, I've been working all day, and now Peach is here.
I just give him a headache, didn't I? I give all your headaches. Yeah.
Let's take some comments, because this is spiraling. Hang on, Peach.
Straight up.
This is spiraling out of control very fast, very quickly. So let's take some comments.
That's what happens when you get me on the stream, dog. I know that.
Right. So I heard. There we go. I heard 0.9 of a second it was today. He beat me by 1/9 of a second.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
He had 1 less beer last night on his show. That's why. If he had another beer, he would have been slower.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. We had some fun.
He still thinks he's not muted. He's still talking.
God, Peach just talks. Right, let's take some comments quickly. Arthur is on his way, apparently. Well, there you go. My champion day number 1. Yeah, it was a bit close to call this time. It was a bit close to call because I got the hang of the adult carts, and I would have done him. I tried to chop him up going into a corner, but I slid round and fell, so that's why I didn't win. Support Yarmolenko, Jay. Fans like you drove club legend Carlos Sanchez out. Very funny, Luke. Very funny. Imagine a Carlos Sanchez. So what? There's only one person you're going to get it from, and it's Luke Legend.
Big up, Luke.
Dawson looking stunned there. bit like Jared Bowen, I suppose, isn't it? You never know what he's been doing on his nights out.
Your defense is terrified. Bowen's on fire.
Holding hand of Danny. That don't really work, does it? You wait till Villa away, Andy. We'll be singing that all day when he next one.
I'll have to get your dad to send me your set. If we're close in the seats, it'll be even better.
Oh,
well, there's 6 of us, because all my 3 boys are going.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Oh, this is going to be a class day out. This is. See,
yeah.
Last day of half term.
So yeah, we're all meeting up.
Last day of half term, that is. So you know, I don't need to think about school until I get back.
And Halloween.
Oh, it's Halloween, so we're leaving Mum at home with all the people knocking on the door.
You do realise your door's just going to open in a minute and say it's going to be fresh.
Yeah.
That's like, you've got evidence live on the show now, isn't it? You've said it, and if it happens, you've got evidence. Luke says, oh dear, Luke said, go on, Peach, go on, man. Well, to be fair, Peach, where's the cider? Where's your cider? Where's your cider?
The cider up in there. The cider's over there because the cider's up in the stairs.
Luke.
I think I know where the cider's gone.
Yeah, so do I.
I gotta get some. I ain't got none yet. I gotta go get some of this right over there.
Right, Luke says you want someone to come off the bench, give the ball away for 10 minutes and fall over. You call Sanchez.
Last minute against Wolves.
Not Ghostbusters, Sanchez.
Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Right. This is spoiled out of control very quickly. So let's go on to predictions. Right.
Good.
I feel like now I should have like a posh graphic that says predictions, but I don't. So this is a budget show. Peach, will come to you first. That's a mistake. But Peach, your prediction.
As a mistake. Well, just because you mentioned the posh, I'm going to give you the posh Peach.
Oh,
so the posh, I gotta turn my hat around. No, I take my hat off of them things. Right? You mean? So posh Peach predicts that the score of the Association of Football will be, how can I say it? I think it will be 3-0 for the West Ham of United and 0 for the Genk to Genk.
KRC Genk.
Come again?
KRC Genk is their official name.
Oh, I do apologize. The KRC Genk. I do apologize. Much respect. But we will have you. We will beat you, and we will do you in.
Peach is on the run. On the run. Peach is on the run. Na 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 na. Peach is on the run. Watch out, Peachy. Watch out, Peachy. The cops are on your tail. Peach is on the run. On the run.
I don't know whether we should look that much into it.
Go on.
But Harrison Ashby.
Yeah.
He's just put HA50 in the eyes. He could play tomorrow.
He may.
What? Because he put that on Twitter.
I love this.
Yeah. I think Johnson might be going left back, and Ashby could be right back. He's been outstanding this season for the under-23s. Ashby.
Yeah. Well, that's very coincidental, isn't it? Because he's tagged himself and West Ham United there. Well, that's very coincidental, isn't it? Agent Andy has got his.
Andy.
Another exclusive news on your show. Couldn't have done it yesterday when I was doing mine, could he? No.
Look, I'm going to bring it up on screen. Look, he's training. Look, there's Vlasic in the back here. Look.
Last night, I forgot to do it.
Pardon?
Yeah, look. HA50. Oh, Andy. He starts tomorrow, you're a magic man.
Vlasic is looking, going, Peach, is that you again on the cider? That's Vlasic's reaction to Peach on the cider.
Like, I know,
Peach
but he
again?
loves it. He loves it. That's Vlasic's reaction to like me on the cider. That's Vlasic's reaction to Bowen breakdancing with Danny Dyer. How do you mean that? Like real things.
Real talk. Right, let's carry on with
real
predictions.
talk. Yes,
real talk. Big boy. Let's go with you, Mike. Your prediction. What are you going for?
What was Peaches?
3-1. No, sorry. 3-0. 3-0.
3-0. I'm going 3-1.
Copycat.
I'm going 3-1 then. But no, that was Pasha's Peach reaction. So Peach's reaction is 3-1. Pasha's Peach reaction was 3-0. So I'm with you on that.
Right then. So I've got a feeling Andy wanted to go 3-1 as well.
Nah, sorry, mate.
That's all right. We're all one family, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go 2-1. Andy, what are you gonna go for?
3-1.
You're gonna go with it. 3-1.
3-1 too, you know. Yeah, 3-1. Yeah, and I say Unofficial scores, and then I think Vlasic might score 2, and then I'd love like Miles. He said this in the show earlier. Rice goal. I'd love to see that.
Yeah, I reckon he's going to score a screamer outside the box tomorrow.
That's what he said. Yep. I'd love to see that.
Luke said.
Sorry, mate. No, I was going to say I reckon one of the centre halves will score because we've been putting it on the money again. Dawson obviously at the post a couple of times as well. So, and I reckon Vlasic is going to score his first. Zuma on Sunday. On Sunday.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Predictions: Peach not to wake up until noon tomorrow.
Oh, come on. Who said it? Luke Legend. All right, ladies. All right, Luke Legend. Yo, listen.
Here's the big question, though, Peach. Are you on the run or are you on the rum? Are you with Jazz on the rum or are you just on the run?
I could be a bit on both, dog. I could be on the run and on the rum, like because I'm one of those. I'm one of those boys. I'm one of those boys.
Don't sit on that fence. Don't sit.
No,
on that
I'm not sitting on the fence, dog. I'm just showing you. I'm one of those boys that'll run. I have my rum, but when I like flip up and kick up and land on my bum, I'm still holding up the rum. So yeah, I'll be on the rum and the run, running it. Trust me.
I thought personally today I would roll back the toes. Who remembers that? My Hammer's 11.
Yeah.
That.
Wow.
Found that.
It's going to be worth a fortune in a couple of years.
Yeah. Found that. Bottom of that chest of drawers. I'm going to stick that on today. That's going to be a laugh, and yeah, done. Deck 3-3 in Europa League. Could you imagine that? That that is a Peach prediction. West Ham to win 5-4.
That's right. Yeah.
No, 5-0 more like it, dog. 5-0, dog. Yo, see the bees, man. They're coming after me, dog. Did you see that? The bees, they're coming after me, dog. Brentford, go back to Brentford. Go home. We already beat you. Piss off. Excuse my language. But yeah, man.
Unacceptable.
I know.
Andy,
yo, Tit just ringed me up, man. Yo, check out his thing on Hammers Fans United, one from each team, and all get included on it. It's a dope little setup he got going on there. Wally World was on it like 2 nights ago. It's going to be, I think, out today or tomorrow. So, and he's had Charlie Boy. He's had Charlie Walsh. He's had Gatesy. He's had, who else? James Fatboy Fever. Big things, dog. Big things. Big up Hammers Fans United. Big up Tits. You don't know.
CB and the place to be. Let's have a little look here. 3 goals. Have you seen us in front of goal? I'm feeling the 3-1-2. Their striker has been linked with us, and we'll want to show off. Of course he will. He'll score tomorrow, no doubt about it. 1-0 up until the last 80 minutes, then 2-0 or 1-1. Nah. You're not sitting on the fence, Luke. You're going 2-0 or 1-1. Come on, Luke.
We're smashing them. Eggs, all the eggs in one basket, dog. Goose eggs, duck eggs, chicken eggs, Any eggs. All the same, all different eggs in one basket. I'm running it.
Luke says the last few games we couldn't hit a barn door with a massive barn. The bees are after Peach because he's such a sweet person. That's such a nice comment.
I know. I'm like praying to them. Titch keeps calling me, dog. Hold on, Titch keeps calling me, but I'm with JAK to the E right now, so I'll link him back still. Don't know.
The chat rating gang. Perhaps I need to watch a few more videos. Perhaps you do. Perhaps you do. Right. To finish your final thoughts, Mike. Let's come to you.
Well, mate, like I said earlier, mate, I think we just got to be confident. I mean, this Europa League. I mean, I think we could go all the way. I know Leicester have won tonight. They'd be a tough team if we do get them, but I think we can go all the way to the final. But
agreed.
What we need to do first and foremost is get out of this group. And I agree what Peach said earlier. Why not go for it now? Get the points on the board, and then maybe we can rest even more players. So, why not? We should just be going for this game. Get this one in the bag, and we're most of the way there, qualifying out of this group, mate.
Why not? And tonight, if you want some entertainment, in 45 minutes' time, Man United play Atalanta, so that's just entertainment for you. Come on, you mighty Atalanta, beat them Reds tonight, because they're all going to meltdown again. Ronaldo.
And they've got Liverpool on Sunday as well. So if they get smashed by them as well, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be
funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and that ain't entertainment. That's like watching paint dry. Atalanta against Man United. I'd have more fun watching like. Honestly, like who dreams of being
West Ham Random?
Well, yeah, you can even go that far. Like honestly, I'd have more fun watching paint dry. Like honestly, like who dreams of Genie? Straight up. But what was the episode when like he came in? He's like, "Hello, Lucy." What was the Lucy show called, dog? Mike knows this. I dream of Lucy.
The fuck are you on about?
Oh, you don't remember that, dog?
Sorry.
Oh, come on, dog. That was like a big showdown these ways. I Dream of Lucy or something, and like Ricky Ricardo.
Leave it there. No one knows what that was about.
Lucy, I'm home. Lucy, I'm home. I dream of Genie. I think it was called.
No one's got a clue. No one's got a clue what's going on. He's in. He's out. He shakes it all about. It's Peachy Boy. And let's take some comments quickly. I love Lucy. Oh, maybe it's I love Lucy. Is that it, Peach? That's what people
love
Lucy. It is I love Lucy. Lucy, I'm home.
See, that's made Peach's day. There we go. Spurs is a last win on Sunday. We love you, Peach. There we are. There he is. Right, to finish off, Andy, final thoughts? Anything you want to say? Food, football, Man United, West Ham game?
Like I said, look out, Jake. You're probably going to do some retweets as well. Let's try and get this Iron Supporting Food Bank. Let's try and get not trending, but lovely car.
Oh, nice motor.
Oh, look, he's going to speak to Peach. Oh God, there's no way. What the hell, Peach?
Wow. No.
Oi! Oh, guys, coming up.
Sorry. What up? Yo, I'm here in the place to be. So what is it? Final thoughts?
Who's that guy? Who's the guy in the yellow jacket? Is he police?
Security.
Yo, come through. I'm on YouTube just now. You want to say what up?
No.
Homeboy is discreet, like some girl that you shag like late at night, dog. You mean homeboy is discreet like that? Yo, homeboy just gave me a doobie still though. This is how we roll in Toronto. Okay, but anyways, final thoughts is this. We have to
That's all you need to know. Look at Mike. That's all you need to know.
Okay, all right. Respect, right?
Right, go on, Peach.
So, let me show you. I'll put it together like alphabet letters, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Let me show you, man. It's like this Europa League. It's 22 million in our pocket. You get me? If we win the whole thing, maybe even more. So, like, that would be good for like transfer window come summer. I never knew that it went from like now to like March, and then there's the next group. So it's like yeah, we can do it. We can win it. I'm fully confident. I think we can win the league too. So like, but Europa League, I think we have a better chance of winning the Europa League than the league. And I think we can really do it. Honestly, man. Honestly. What you say, rude boy? Yeah, sir. Yeah, go on,
rude boy. Who's rude boy? God knows. Are they rude?
Yeah, that's my final thoughts like Jerry Springer, dog. How you mean?
There we go. Final thoughts. Oh yeah, Pete, cheers today. Go and sit in that car. Open the door and sit in that car.
Come again?
You'll get shot.
Go in. Whose car's that behind you?
You're trying to do a dare. You ain't doing a dare to me, dog.
You still got to do the dare. You ain't done a dare yet.
Yeah, because you ain't
doing a dare to me, dog. You ain't doing a dare to me. Last time I did a dare, I almost got arrested, dog. I ain't doing a dare. No way.
You did get arrested. Pete, what type of car is that? Oh look, there he is, look. There he is. He's in that yellow jacket, look.
Mustang? Ooh, that's a Mustang, dog. That's a Mustang.
Is it the V8 one? Is it the 5 litre one?
Is it the 5 liter one? Yeah, 5.0, like Vanilla Ice had, dog. How you mean?
Vanilla Ice.
Ask him to
5.0.
Ask him to get in it and do like a skid.
Do some donuts.
Yeah.
They want you to get in it and do the skid, dog.
Oh no, Pete!
This guy has a security jacket and all. He can't run that. He can't run it right now.
Right, there we go. Let's not get anybody arrested. Let's take some comments. Let's get out of here. Having given a bit more for West Ham 6-5 Genk. I love it. Absolutely love it. Right, a couple of things before we go. Make sure you subscribe to West Ham Rants and subscribe to West Ham Reunited. You know what to do. Thank you very much for coming on, Pete. Thank you very much for coming on, Andy. Thank you very much for coming on. I'll see you two lads tomorrow. And Pete, I'll see you someday, somewhere, Somewhere,
Over the rainbow.
Somewhere. Come on, you irons. You don't know. Up the hammers, yeah?
There we go. Come on, you guys. If you'd like to become a channel member, you can for just £3 or £5 a month by clicking that link. Exclusive content. See, Andy.
Become a legend like me.
Yeah, Andy, have you seen the latest members video that I put out? Was it yesterday?
Yeah, the 4-3. Yeah.
Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. You got Mama Cox singing Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. That's what you get. That's what you get as a West Ham Unofficial member.
I'm available tomorrow. What's that mean, Luke? You coming?
Oh no, Luke, there'll be no match day content because we're at the game tomorrow.
You know what, Jake?
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's have it. Go on, my son. Give us something. Yeah.
All off, and he's gone. There we are.
We got like a little baby thing, but it was all right.
Look, move, Pete, move.
Move. There he is. Look, what's he doing?
He's gonna rev really fast.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my team.
No,
see, that's how we roll, dog. That's how we roll, dog. How do you mean, man? Straight
that's
up.
How Pete rolls.
We can't go until Luke replies.
Yeah.
Are you coming tomorrow, Luke?
Are you going to be there tomorrow, Luke? Are you coming down to the stadium? Let us know. But you can. Here we go. Let's go here and say if you're around here. Make sure you do drop a like on the video, subscribe to West Ham Unofficial if you are new around here.
I wasn't expecting that. That noise. Sounds like dinner's ready.
Yeah, I know.
Ding ding.
When I go to a game, I'll definitely meet up. Cool, Luke. Did you hear about the Soufal news? Is there any Soufal news?
It's missing the next 3 games.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Who did say that? Who said that?
Sorry.
From the Man United game, and obviously Kral's got COVID, so he's not expected to be back until
Kral's got COVID.
Villa.
Yeah, but it's because Kral's not on fire. He's not breakdancing with Danny Dyer. What are you eating tonight for dinner? What are you eating for dinner tonight, Doc?
Danny Dyer. And he's doing something to Danny Dyer.
Yo, Jake, what are you eating for dinner tonight, Doc? Or tea? What are you eating for tea?
We had...
But the thing is, though, yeah, like...
I want to know what Jake's eating for tea, Doc. Straight up.
But I'm not being rude, though, yeah, because Danny Dyer senior. Imagine if Bowen plays rubbish and he just goes, "You were proper crap today.
Oh.
You were proper crap."
Yo, I'd be getting the next passport out of the country, dog. I ain't even playing with you.
Oh, I'm telling you, he's gonna bag one early at Villa, and that's all we're gonna sing all night.
And he's going to give a kiss up to Danny. So obviously, she's going to be there probably tomorrow.
Yeah. Run on the pitch at full time, do some business. And,
dirty dancing, or lift her up, spin her around.
Yeah, show her off, you know.
Bowen's no more on fire, and Bowen's no more on fire because he got killed by the real Danny Dyer.
Daddy Dyer.
If you are watching now, make sure you do drop a like on the video, subscribe to West Ham Unofficial if you are new around here. I thought I'd get Peach on tonight for a bit of madness, a laugh. You know, it's what Peach does. It's what Peach is here for. It's what he does.
I'm like a dog that you let off his like. Jay treats me like a dog that he lets off his leash. It's like when he wants a bit of madness, he's like, "Okay, Pete, I'll let you off your leash." But like, yo, trust me. What did you have for tea, dog? Are you gonna tell me? What do I have to get? Was it tomato soup and croutons or what?
No, it wasn't. It was chili con carne.
I got that tonight too, dog. I got that tonight too. Word up. I got that tonight too. Word up.
There we go. Yeah, I've been out with Steve Carton and going round the streets and lanes of Somerset, and came home chili con carne. Lovely jubbly on here.
I had chili as well. What
is going on here?
It's a chili fest, dog. It's a chili fest.
Chili fest and
now,
chili takeover.
do you put any hot sauce in your chili, Jake? That's you have to. You have to, dog. And you know what I did?
Like flavor.
You know what I did last night?
Hang on. Flavor. You've got a lot of flavor in it, which means you've got to be able to taste it, not just oh Christ, that's hot.
No, you just put like 2 dashes on just to like have a bit of heat. Then you get some old mature cheddar, you grate that upon it, and then get a dollop of sour cream, put that on it, and then get some parsley, sprinkle it upon the thing there. Fire. I'm not joking you. It's fire.
If you do see me, my Candy at the game tomorrow, come and say hello. We'll be floating around the place.
We'll be having a few bevies.
Yeah, well, you lot will. I'll leave that job to you, and I'll just
You'll be on the squash. You'll be on the Robertson dog. You'll be on the Robertson dog. Straight up.
Robinsons, yeah. So come on, you Irons. Let's hope for the 3 points in Europe tomorrow night. It's going to be a good one, and we will catch you in the next one. Andy, thank you very much, as always, and Peach as well. Pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
Mike, I'll see you at lunchtime tomorrow. Andy, see you tomorrow night. Peach, we will do all of that jazz. We'll catch you in the next one. Cheers for watching, and we'll catch you next one. Bye.
Jake.